everybody. Welcome to a new series that introduces my daughter, Danny, into it. Hello, Danny.
I waved prematurely. Hello.
Oh, you waved prematurely. Oh, no. All right, so this is what we're looking at doing. Danny said that she wanted to give Farm Sim 25 a shot. So she is here, pre-early access. We got her hooked up with it all, and we're going to try to play a Let's Play in Farm Sim 25.
Be warned, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
So the chances are we're probably going to be watching your screen a lot in this series then, huh?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, yes, that is going to be awesome.
That's so reassuring.
So this is what we're looking at doing. We're actually going to go into the, oh man, I forgot the name of the map. What was it? So we're looking at playing on Hutan Pantai. That is the Asian style map. Me and Danny both love their culture over there and figured what better map for us to play on than something that she is actually interested in.
Absolutely. There's no other way you would have dragged me
Exactly,
on here.
right? The fact that we have rice is totally awesome
the
for
only
Danny.
reason I'm here.
Oh, just wait. There is more
Ready
in the
for rice.
productions that you are going to love, by the way. I found some stuff in production that I'm just like, oh, wait till Danny finds and discovers this. We are going to have to like streamline our entire production to go to this. You are going to be obsessed. Just wait. We'll get
that's
there.
reassuring.
All right, so this is going to be a lot of how-to play, and basically you'll be seeing us just running the standard base farm is what we're looking at doing in this. No role play in it whatsoever, unless we just feel like doing a little bit of role play, but I doubt it. It's probably going to be just more chatting, teaching, learning, exploring, and just having fun playing the game. At least that's our goal until Danny rage quits.
Rage quit over here.
We'll see what happens. All right, so I'm going to start a single-player game on slot number 2 here because the other one is one that me and Nate are actually recording in our series. We're going to do a new farmer. And the reason I'm doing the single player is because you don't get all the setup of a new farm if you go straight into multiplayer. So I'm going to do this as a single player, start it, save it, come back out, and then create it as a multiplayer game. So that way we have all the starting equipment, everything in it. So we're going to go to Hutan Pantai. We're going to go new farmer. I'm going to raise the money by just a little bit. You would normally start at 100,000, but I want to raise it up to 250 because we do have 2 of us playing, so we may need a little bit more capital to get the farm going. All right. So we're going to go with the starting farm. And I mean, do we want to do the guided tour or do you want me to just teach you everything?
I'll wing it.
You're going to wing it? All right. So
I
no
don't
guided
need
tour.
Guided tour.
What we may do is we may put Danny on her own like solo thing and make her do the guided tour. That would be actually kind of funny, I think.
That's not nice.
So, but from what I'm understanding, the guided tour is actually pretty neat. Like the characters talk to you and take you through every step of the process. I have yet to do it. We just jumped in and started recording. So, all right, so I'm going to continue. This right here is a mod that me and Nate made just for recording. So that way it was a modified mod. So we took it, we modified it a little bit so that way nobody could just join the server or anything like that. We're running the MacDon DLC as well because we were early. Well, we purchased the game early or we got the early access keys. All right, so let me go ahead and get Yosho made real quick here. The Yosho character, so that way I don't have to worry
Should I set up my character?
No, you can't do that until you join the game, just so you know. I am actually going to wear the Farming Simulator shirt because I actually kind of like that shirt. And I'm going to do the half shorts.
The half shorts?
I actually kind of like the half shorts, okay? Leave me alone.
I'm kind of judging.
You can judge all you want.
You sound like a beach dad with a fanny pack.
Well, I mean, come on. Why not?
Did you just say, why not? I'm going to sip my tea in judgment.
Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. It's happening. I can feel it. There goes the tea sipping. I'm in trouble.
Could you hear my aggressive slurping?
Yes, I heard it. I heard every bit of it.
Nice.
All right, so then we need to go with the hat. Unfortunately, I got to change the color of the hat because it's not the right color.
Because it's not the right color?
No, it isn't. It doesn't start with the default color. All right, so I am in now. I'm in the game, so I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to go over here to save and save the game. We're in slot number 2, and then we go quit game. Then we're going to go back to the menu. Here we are, we're back at the menu now that I've already created the single player game, and that way we would get the starting farm. We're going to go ahead and go into multiplayer now. I'm going to be the host. I'm going to create a game, and I'm going to use that save game, which I thought I saved, but apparently it did not save the name of the game. But anyway, this is number 2 here. So we're going to, in our slot number 2, we're going to leave that government subsidy off that me and Nate had set up as just a dummy mod. We're going to continue, and we're going to call this, let's see, it's called Quest right now because that's what me and Nate were recording. So a little behind the scenes there for you. All right, so we got our password. Everything else stays the same. I think you can only have max of 8 players, but there's only going to be 2 of us, so it really doesn't matter. We are not going to allow cross-play, and it will be auto-accept, so that way I don't have to accept her when she goes to join. So I am going to start the server. All right, Danny, if you will now go to multiplayer option.
I clicked it. I clicked it already.
All right, and then you're going to join game.
Join game.
And in the search bar, you can go ahead and type Yosho. And here in a little bit, once this thing gets started, you should be able to see our DnD Yosho.
There it is.
All right, I am in, and it looks like Danny has joined the server as well.
Have I?
It says
I'm
Danny
at
has joined.
20%.
Yep, you got to load in.
I don't know what any of these buttons do.
Oh, we're going to find out. Danny has left the server. Why have you left the server, Danny?
I might have pressed a button.
Oops. Well, then you need to rejoin the server then.
Ooh, okay. Well, now I know that one of those buttons makes me leave.
One of those buttons is probably the enter button, and that's how you left.
I live.
You're a dude.
I am? How do
Yep.
I change that?
Well, follow me over here.
Ah,
Over. Turn,
wait,
turn.
do I need to use the mouse and keyboard for that?
You can if you want to, and then right here.
Here?
An E.
An E?
Yeah, if you want to hit F1, F1 will give you, well, when you get back to the game, F1 will give you
Hit
an,
E.
okay, so then it's R. So hit F1 first before you do that, and now you can build your character.
Ew, I'm like a boring man.
Yes, you are a boring man.
Hold up. I gotta
What, are you saying us
fix-
men are boring? Come on.
I didn't say that. I said I look like a boring man. I look like a man named like Todd or something.
You're a man named Todd? Hey, we know a couple of people named Todd. I would say you look like a Todd, or I would say you look like a Matt or a David.
That or I was gonna say a Jason.
No.
That might be a little too unique.
Yeah, Jason might be too unique. Yes, I agree.
Which one of these looks like me? Let's
I don't,
see.
didn't you already figure all that out earlier? So that way you can go through this a little quicker.
I kind of forgot. What do the design t-shirts look like?
I don't know. You sure are taking a while for this, aren't you?
I'm not taking. I don't even think I've spent a minute on this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you wearing the Farming Simulator shirt?
Yes, I am wearing the
Oh,
farming
but I
simulator.
can't wear that one.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Then we'd be wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, I mean, you can wear whatever. It's hard to parkour now.
Hard to. Are you trying to stand on my head?
No, I'm just trying to parkour on stuff, and now whenever you run and you go to jump, you slow down and then jump. It's like,
Ugh.
it's like I can't run and jump. Like I gotta stop walking before I can jump. So it makes parkouring a little hard. Oh, hey. All right, there you are.
Ugh. Am I able to do this with my steering wheel? How do you move with the thing? Or do I have to use the mouse and keyboard to move?
I don't know if you can with the steering wheel. Nope.
Well, this
nope.
doesn't move anything.
Nope. The joystick thingy doesn't move. It probably just moves your camera.
It doesn't move my camera.
Okay, then press the button on top of the joystick to change the color, and then try to move the joystick.
Ah!
Yeah, see? There you go.
It moves.
Yep. So you could actually do that with the WASD if you wanted to.
Okay, I might do.
If you wanted to.
It's kind of slow though.
Yeah, it is slow.
It's a little slow.
There is a setting, but it's in the main menu, and we can adjust your speed later.
I think I'll just use the mouse and keyboard for now.
And that's what I do. I use mouse and keyboard, and then I sit back when I go to drive. All right, so Danny, an option is we actually do have third person now, so you can hit C, and you can
See?
third
Oh!
person. See, third person, and we can walk around. This is something new. You could get this before, but you had to have a mod.
I feel like I look like a middle-aged woman.
I mean, well, you are on a farm. Come on.
I feel like I look like the daughter from the video. From, like,
Yeah,
the
there
Start
you go.
video.
There you
Except
go.
she has long hair, doesn't she?
Yep. Father and daughter. See, here.
What?
Here we go.
Except you
I
don't
know.
look anything like that guy.
No, I don't. So here's our house. This is our farm. This is where you seen where to change clothes at. There's our sleep trigger. So if you want to fast forward a day, you come here and you hit the button, and it'll let you fast forward a day. We don't want to do it yet though, because we're going to lose our crops if we do that. So here's some of our equipment that we have here. Yes, we have the little bitty truck. We do.
And now, how do I get in this? Let me in. Let me in.
You should have the options up at the top.
I don't know
there.
how to get in there. It doesn't say that.
It doesn't say that.
Let me in.
Should be.
I was
E.
gonna. I know. I was trying.
Oh, are you not in the farm? That might be why. All right, so hit escape.
Escape.
Yep. And then you want to go down to my farm. And let me give you farm manager. I'll promote the farm manager. There you go. Okay, so now you got options.
Yippee.
Now you should see it on your menu.
Ha ha ha.
Okay. Here's the funny thing. All right, now get out for a second. I want you to see this.
No.
Watch.
What are you doing?
All right, see how tall I am next to this thing?
Yes, you're
Now
really
watch.
tall.
It's like I shriek. It's like the proportions are just not right.
What is going on?
I know, right? See,
your
like, see?
knees.
I'm
What
like
happened to your
huge.
knees?
And then it's like, whoa, I just.
What happened to your knees? They're like in the steering wheel.
I know. I mean,
What
think
is
about
going
it.
on?
I feel like I shrank. Yeah, I think so. I think the proportions are just a little bit off. All right, so if we come over here, we got some more equipment. Let's see here. Over here is our rice harvesting stuff. This right here is how we plant rice, right here.
Planting rice. This thing looks kind of like a torture chamber. I'm gonna say this is kind of.
Yep. We're gonna move over here. This one here looks even worse. This here is gonna be your rice harvester.
Whoa! This is something you'd see in a Saw movie.
Hey, now watch it.
I'm serious.
All right. Then over here is your planter. This is what we're gonna plant everything with.
Oh well, this one looks slightly more normal.
This is your cultivator. This is what you drag in the ground to cultivate it.
Okay.
Our white tractor. So if you left click here, it'll open the door.
There's a door.
And look what's in.
Mushrooms.
Yes, we
There's
have mushrooms.
mushrooms in here. This is so cool. We are streamlining this. I don't know how we do it or what that means, but we're making mushrooms.
And then over here's another mushroom.
I love mushrooms. So we have oyster mushrooms, and these are enoki, I think. Like the other ones, right?
All right. Well, if you hit escape.
Escape.
And it looks like a factory belt with a box and a claw.
This one. Medium mushroom. Enoki, yeah.
Yep, and there's our 2 mushrooms that we are growing. Now, if you notice, it's saying there that we are missing materials. So if we look below that, it says water. So we actually need water, and that's all we need. And if you notice, it says cycles per month. Well, the oyster gives us 336 cycles per month. So 1 month is 1 day right now. So we'll get 336 cycles of however much it gives. Oh, what? 3 oysters 336 times in a day.
In a day? In like one?
In 1 day.
Oh, I keep accidentally pulling out the flashlight.
Also, okay, so if you're on the factory tab again, I want to show you something because you're about to go nuts.
Factory tab.
Yep, factory tabs again. Up to the top where it says owned.
Owned.
If you click one of the arrows and go to available.
Available.
Go down to canning factory.
Canning factory.
And I want you to scroll through these and tell me.
We have kimchi? We can make kimchi? I didn't know we could make kimchi.
Yes, that is something new as well. So if you click on kimchi.
We're making kimchi.
I told you it's going to happen. You were going to love it. Now, here's the thing. If you notice, it says available. So the thing is that we actually have to buy that factory. So we have to build that factory. And then if you click on kimchi, you'll see this is what we need to make kimchi. We need 20 Napa cabbage, 2 garlic, 2 spring onions, and 2 chili peppers. And it makes 42 units of kimchi.
Only 2 chili peppers for 42 units of kimchi.
I know, right? Right?
Not a lot of spice.
Doesn't sound.
That doesn't sound like it mats out properly. This is really cool. I didn't know you could make kimchi.
Right?
We're making kimchi.
I had a feeling. And I guarantee there's a whole lot more in here. There's noodle soup. There's, rice, long grain rice, and then a bag of regular rice. Now, long grain rice is going to be our dry rice. And then the regular rice is going to be the wet rice.
Oh, we can make rice flour.
Yes,
That's
we
cool.
can. There's the oil mill, so we can actually make rice oil from both rice.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of wood. Spinnery, we can do cotton fabric or wool fabric,
We can
depending.
make fabric?
Yes. Our bakery is still the same, but we can actually make bread from rice flour as well. So
What? We can make rice bread.
yes, we can. All right, and that's pretty much all we have in our productions. But all this stuff we have to buy. We have to get that.
Buy everything?
Yes, we have to buy everything. All right.
How do I open this door?
Left click on the door. There you go.
Oh.
All right, so now if you hit escape again and you go to the very top left, hang on, it's saving. There we go. You'll see the map. Scroll out. This is our map of our playing field here. It's a 1x map, which is standard. Not very big, but there's enough for you and me to do on here. And if you scroll on in, let's see, up at the top left where it says crop types.
Crop types.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep, crop types. That's all the crops that we can grow. And the numbers that are yellow are the fields that we own. So number 27.
Numbers that are yellow.
Yep, 27,
Oh, okay, so these little ones next
30,
to us.
and 31.
These are like the smallest things on the map.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they start us out with some kind of small stuff.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That's probably not best for me to start a giant one when I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense.
So now if you hit the arrows over to where you see farmland, also there's a whole lot of other stuff in here too, like the soil, the growth, so you can see when things are ready to grow. But the farmland, you notice the yellow section, that is the land that we own. So we own all that.
So that's all ours?
Yep, that's all ours. So like if you wanted to buy field number 29, so you would click on 29. If you notice, it comes with all those woods up there, and then there's the
okay.
price. It
So
tells
it's like
you
buying acres of stuff,
well,
essentially?
it's 11.33 acres on this one, and the value. Do you see hectares or acres?
I see HA.
All right, we got to change it. We'll show you how to do that, and then you can see the value there, and then we would spend $275,040.
It's also in euros.
And we would buy that. Yep. So how about we do a little bit of field work? What do you think?
Field work. Yes, totally.
So you want to do some field work. All right. So the question is, which fields are ready? Do you think we have any that are ready?
I don't know.
Well, let's hit the escape button and let's look real quick. And on the map, you're going to scroll through your options until you see growth.
Growth.
And anything that is yellow is ready to harvest.
We have two.
Two fields.
Two
All right.
fields.
I wonder what they are. So what we can do is we go back to crop types, left one.
Oh.
And you can see the color of the field. And then look at your crop type.
Rice.
They are regular rice.
The rice.
Yes. So we are going to go harvest some rice. So hit escape.
Ah.
And do you want to harvest?
I want to harvest.
All right. Then come over here.
Let me harvest some rice.
Hop in this big giant monstrosity. Actually, it's not that big, but you get close to it. Hit E.
It's cute.
All right. You're going to hit space bar to turn it on.
I feel like I look kind of squished in here, don't I?
No, wait. It's enter that turns it on. I'm sorry. Not space bar.
Ooh.
You're going to head this way over here.
Oh,
and
this
is
turns
our
really easy.
Yes, it does. You're going to come over here. This is going to be hilarious. And this is your rice field. So you're going to line up on the edge of it here.
Oh, okay.
Because we do have crop destruction on, so you don't want to run over your crop just yet.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
All right. So I'm not sure.
Turning.
You got to hold your steering wheel straight.
Why is it still moving?
Because it's not straight. You see the color band on your steering wheel?
The color band.
No, physically on your steering wheel, the blue strip. All right. So if that's straight up, that means that you're going straight. So you may have to keep an eye on that. I can tell you what the keyboard buttons are, but there's no point in having the side panel if you don't use it, right?
Okay. Ready to press some buttons?
All right. So let's start with the top left and let's see. Well, they're actually numbered, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay. Then hit escape. And so it should be
Tool
under
function number
vehicle.
1.
And a couple above that should say turn tools on and off.
Turn tools on and off. It's
What
4.
is your number 4? All right.
Number
So hit escape. Escape again and hit button number 4. All right, so that's how you turn it on. So you may want to remember that. Now we got to figure out how to lower it.
Oh.
So now we got to go back to our controls.
That was like, I was looking at that one. I think that one's like 1,
All right.
2.
So it should be under the vehicle. You're going to scroll down. Hey, this is actually some pretty good training. So anybody that's needing help with this, check this out. If you got some of these side panels and stuff, this is how you set all this up. And you can change these if you want these, but they got a pretty good, so it should be like a raise and lower.
Raise and lower.
I'm looking for it. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it's close to the top.
Lower tool.
Lower tool, and make sure you look
It's
at the
button number 20.
and then make sure you do the lower and the raise. You want to see both of them.
Lower tool. All I see is lower tool.
Okay, so all right, so that should be what button number is it?
It's 20.
All right, so hit
Oh,
escape.
wait. Maybe? I don't know. Hold up. I guess we'll see.
Hit escape. There
Yeah.
you go. And then press the button again, see if it raises it.
Maybe the button next to that does it?
Yep, try it and see. Or it might be the button above it.
Oh.
Oh, nope, you hired a worker.
How do I undo that?
Nope, you got rid of them. All right, so drop it again.
4?
No, 4 turns it on.
No. Oh, 20 drops.
Yep, 20 drops it. Now try one of the other buttons around, see if it'll raise it. Because 20
17?
doesn't raise it back, does it?
No. Maybe.
That one. That one just did it. I don't know what you did there. You got out. You got to get back in.
Okay.
All right, lower it and raise it. Let's make sure you know how to do that.
Lower.
All right, and whatever the one, there you go. Whoop,
Yep. It's just the same button.
same button. All right,
It
you
just
just,
didn't do it for some reason.
yeah, you got to, don't hold the button. You just tap it. It's probably registering more than once is probably what
Okay.
it is.
That's what it was, probably.
All right, and then the last thing you're going to need to know is the pipe.
The pipe.
Yep, pipe out is what we're looking for.
Okay.
So
Which button would that be?
It would be under the vehicle again. And you should see one that says pipe out.
Rotate pipe, pipe up, rotate pipe down.
No, it should just be
Toggle pipe?
toggle pipe. There you go. That's what you want.
7.
7 would be toggle pipe. All right, so go ahead and hit that button and see.
That's not it.
All right. There you go. Whatever button that was.
That was 7. I just pressed it again.
All right. So yeah, whenever you get full, that's the button that you'll use to empty. All right. So as long as your header is down and your machine is on, which if you look up at the top left-hand corner, you'll see a little picture of your tractor. If it's green, that means it's on and it's running. Top left corner. Yep.
I see
Top
it
left
now.
corner. And if you turn off the harvester, you'll see that turns white.
Okay.
And drive.
Just go?
Just go.
This is not gonna
That's
end.
it.
well.
And voila, you are harvesting rice.
I'm not even touching it. I'm scared. I'm gonna touch it and it's gonna. Like,
All right, I'm gonna go get the tractor with the wagon or the trailer. Or actually, we got a truck. That's right.
I'm done now. Where does
You pick up the header, so hit the button to pick it up,
20?
and then drive forward, spin around, and go back. Make sure you drop it again before you go back.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
I'm scared.
Why are you so scared? You don't need to be scared.
Because I'm gonna end up. I don't know. I'm gonna spontaneously combust.
How are you gonna spontaneously combust? Come on now.
I'm just going to. Why am I just rotating in a circle?
I don't know, because your steering wheel needs to stay straight up.
I am trying to keep it straight up. I'm just rotating in a circle.
You're just rotating in a circle. And then I will just leave this here. Whenever, and you got a bar in the bottom right that shows you how full you are. So whenever you get full, let me know.
Okay.
I am probably going to need to go to town and go buy some something to carry water in, because I honestly don't think we have anything to haul water with. All right, so I'm going to buy this water trailer because we're going to need it for $5,800.
$5,800.
Yep. Now I got to go to the store and go get it. So I'll be back. You keep harvesting away.
Keep harvesting away. Like I'm speedily harvesting over here. Like I know what I'm doing. This light pole, am I allowed to touch it? Is it gonna throw me off into outer space?
No, it shouldn't.
Shouldn't?
It shouldn't. And you should be okay to touch it.
Can I go through it?
No, you're not going to be able to go through it. There's no way.
Oh, that's great. So I'm just gonna be stuck going around it for the next 5 years.
Yep, pretty much.
It feels like when I first started driving in real life.
Does it?
Except I didn't just spin in circles.
Right. Yeah. I would hope that you didn't spin in circles when you were really driving. That would have been bad. Well, you weren't driving a tank either.
No, preferably not. I hope I wasn't driving a tank. We own a tank?
What do you think you're driving right now? It's basically a tank treads.
Wait, so I'm driving a tank?
Well, it drives like a tank.
So after this, you could say that I am a professional and now know how to drive a tank.
No, because it's only one joystick, whereas a tank would have two.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that you're driving it with a steering wheel instead of a joystick is not 100% accurate either. All right, so I'm going to go into the construction mode here because I like being able to get the water access a little bit easier. So I'm going to come here and see. Hopefully we have some type of water bin maybe. It's an old water tower, so that one's pretty big. So grain bin, no, we don't need that. I'm looking for something that we can... so that's lights, fences. Okay, so what do we got here? Cows, horses, pigs, sheep, chickens, bees, others. Okay, so sheds, silos. Okay, so maybe we have a water silo here. That might be it. Nope, that's not it either. I gotta find it. Aha, water tank. Found it. So here's our water tank. So we are going to right click and spin it around. I can put it, what do you think? I think right there looks good. Area is restricted. Why is area restricted? No, it shouldn't be. All right, so we're gonna put this, should have put it over here. I didn't see that? What do you mean I didn't see that?
Nothing.
What's going on over there, Danny? What's going on over there?
Nothing.
All right, so we're looking around. I want to see if I can find a good spot to put this thing. And that looks like that's probably going to be about it. Unless I put it over here. I mean, but that might interfere with that. Are you okay over there? You sound like you're having some trouble.
I think I'm gonna flip this thing. Be afraid.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. All right, so there we go. We got our water tower. $3,000 for a water tank. Ridiculous.
Just for something to hold your water?
Yeah, exactly.
That's ridiculous.
All right. No, you're doing good. Looks really, really good. Keep it up.
You sure? You missed it.
Oh yeah, I probably did. I am going to go put waters in your mushroom building.
Yippee! Careful driving near me. You might get hit. This is dangerous.
Oh man, you're funny.
Thank you. I pride myself on being funny. I say that like the part that isn't funny is me struggling. Oh, okay.
You okay over there?
No. Why am I spinning? Stop spinning. There we go. Whew. We're good. Everything's good. Bag up.
Don't drive off the cliff.
I just realized that was a cliff.
Yeah, it's a pretty steep cliff.
Anyways.
Oh boy.
Is my thing down?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Yeah. If you press C, you go inside, and if you press it again, you'll come out, and you can move your camera around. Use your joystick to move your camera around, so you don't have to reach up for the mouse.
Got it. I just missed the whole row. We're just gonna, boom. Do you see that? That was so smooth.
Nope, I'm over here filling up the water. These things are thirsty. That's 2 trips I've already made. Wow.
Mushrooms are thirsty creatures. I mean, they always pop up after it rains a lot.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this thing up again, but I think this is the greenhouse for the saplings for rice. We're gonna go ahead and get that going. You surviving over there, Danny?
You can hear the sound of this wheel.
Yes, I can.
I just scared myself. I thought my thingy wasn't down. I just had a mild panic attack. This is a pleasant experience.
So it looks like, excuse me, it looks like all the grass is dead in here. So let's see, what does it need? It probably needs some water. Let's see. So rice saplings, yes, we need 3 water to get us 1 rice sapling unit. So let's go ahead and get this water tank loaded over here. You all right over there? You're whispering.
I totally got this.
You totally got this?
No, I don't. Stop spinning.
Oh, boy.
I really need some force feedback here. I need this thing to
you do.
struggle a little bit, because as of this moment,
That is not looking good for you, is it?
I'm harvesting very inefficiently.
We will have to play with the settings to see if we can figure out why you don't have force feedback, because I don't have it either, so I got to figure out what's up with that. All right, we're going to check. Okay, it looks like the water is full on that, so our grass saplings should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and have this tank full, though. Always seems to... Wow, that water is expensive. $600 to fill this thing up, and it's my water tank. Doesn't make sense. All right, let's get this up here, and we're going to park it, I guess, right here.
Whole video is just gonna be me having one massive heart attack.
Hey, as long as everybody enjoys it and it's entertainment, then by all means, let's go for it.
Me having a heart attack? Ah, stop.
How full are you?
I am at 48%.
Okay, so you're not even halfway yet.
No, I told you this is not going smoothly. I thought I was doing better, and then I realized that I wasn't doing better at all.
This is very, very entertaining.
How is this entertaining? I am struggling. I am
You're
fighting for my
struggling?
life over here. This is funny to you.
Oh, yes, this is great. This is great.
I'm fighting for my life over here. You're going to catch me driving off a cliff.
Driving off a cliff. I mean, I can see that happening. Yes, I can see that happening.
Is my thing down? Maybe.
I see that up in the corner.
Stop spinning.
Oh.
Stop spinning. Why am I spinning so much? Make it stop.
Stop turning your wheel. Leave it straight. See, okay, so what you need is the force feedback would bring the steering wheel back to center.
Yes, that would be real nice right about now.
All right, let me see if I got some options in mind. Maybe it'll... Let me turn off my engine here. Wow, you're only like getting 1 row. That's it? What's up with that?
I'm struggling.
Let me look at some settings here. Let me see if I can figure this out. So game, okay.
I told you I'm doing my best here.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so apparently we can't adjust it in game. We're gonna have to do it from the main menu. All right, so do you want to go pick up seeds at the store then? She's like, get me out of this thing.
I might have just been doing this without the header on.
Oh man. Wasting all our rice over there.
You chose to have me do this.
Hey, you're the one that said, hey, I want to play. So I said, okay.
I want to look at the pretty store.
You want to look at the pretty store?
I do. All right, where are we going? You said we were doing something that wasn't this?
Okay, so come over here next to the tractor, and I'll swap jobs with you.
That sounds like a very good idea. Wait, which side of the tractor do I need to be on?
It's just over here somewhere. It doesn't matter.